Rambutan and lychee. These are magical fruits. Why would I say that? And how can you tell them apart? Or which one is your favorite? Hello everyone, my name is Trang and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about the two most popular Asian fruits, Rambutan and lychee, and how you can tell them apart, what their tastes are, and also what their benefits are. So let's get started. Let me tell you about this myth to see why lychee is so popular in Asia. So during Chinese dynasties, princes and queens would ask the servants to have lychee in their meal almost every day because of its benefits of enhancing the beauty. So that's why in Asia, lychee is usually called the royal fruit. Meanwhile, rambutans can be found everywhere in Vietnam, in China, and also other Southeast Asian countries. So that's why we usually call it casual fruit. In terms of benefits, rambutans are very rich in vitamin C and minerals such as calcium, phosphorus, and so on. Also be used to treat high blood pressures and diabetes. Even better, rambutan can also help you lose weight. It is high in fiber, but it's very low in calories. That's why it's a very good diet for any girls who would like to be on diet. It's also used to cleanse your body, enhance your skin, help condition, and also strengthen your hair. You can also read other great benefits of rambutan in my articles in the description box down below. How about lychee? What are all the great benefits of lychee? So just like rambutan, lychee can also help enhance your skin beauty or your skin health. Also, it also helps lose weight, which is great for anyone who would like to have it in their diet. It also provides you with stronger bone condition or stronger bone health, and it also boosts your immune system. I also attach another link to see all of the great benefits of lychee down below. Please click and read more there. Sometimes people confuse between rambutan and lychee simply because their flesh looks kind of similar. The skin's absolutely different that you can tell apart that I hold here. So this one is rambutan and this one is lychee. So rambutan, as you can tell here, has kind of like spiky, harder shell than lychee. Lychee has kind of pinkish, soft shell that you can easily use your fingers and tear them apart. On the other hand, for rambutan, sometimes you will see a kind of like harder shell that you can not even like use your fingers to tear them apart. Sometimes at home, I use like a knife to cut them apart. So they both have a very distinct and unique but beautiful scent. So let me peel off the skin so you can see like how similar both of these fruits look like. So here's the skin of lychee. So this is the skin, the inside skin of rambutan, and this is like the outside skin of rambutan. So you can actually tell them apart easily by the skin. However, if you look closely here, this is not easy to tell them apart if it's your first time tasting lychee and rambutan. So this one is lychee and this one is rambutan. Their flesh is actually also very different in terms of like scent. So lychee has a stronger scent but very like fragrant scent. Rambutan, on the other hand, doesn't have the same fragrant scent. And then the flesh itself, the flesh themselves are also very different. If you peel off some flesh from their seeds, it's still like very hard to distinguish between the two, right? So this one is actually lychee. So you can see like it's also like kind of transparent whitish color. And then this one is also like whitish color. This one is rambutan and this one is lychee. However, actually tell them apart from the seeds, right? So this one is rambutan their seeds are more whitish, and this one is lychee. So that's why sometimes their skins got the color from the seeds. How about the taste? This is lychee. I'm going to taste lychee first. Lychee actually has a kind of like sourness in their taste. It's not always sweet. Like whenever you buy like canned lychee at the store, the fresh lychee always is kind of like sour and sweet at the same time. So this one is Rambutan. Rambutan doesn't have like a sourness taste in their sweet. It's kind of like mild sweetness. The Rambutan flesh is actually more meaty, while the lychee one is more chewy. It's more chewy, it's also kind of like creamy and soft. So Rambutans and lychees, they're both good in terms of benefits and also in terms of taste. Which one do I like better? I would say Rambutan, simply because I like their sweetness better than lychee. Whenever you taste lychee, their scent and sweetness still like lingers on your tongue, and like when it goes through your throat. It's the only thing that I don't like when I eat fresh lychee. But if you use lychee in some kind of drinks, like you put some ice and you make some kind of like sweet soup, like what Vietnamese people usually do, that's perfect, I would say. And I usually just eat Rambutan freshly after I peel off the skin. How about you guys? Which one do you like better, lychee or Rambutan? I'm really curious about your answer. Do you want to know more about other kind of fruits? Leave your comment below and I will reply to you. Also, if you like this video, please click like and subscribe so other people can also know more about lychee and Rambutan as two of the most common fruits in Asia. So I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.